Hey guys, it's SJ Football 16. Before I upload this video, I want to apologise for not uploading last week. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Obviously, Swansea are going to find this game difficult as they've lost Gylfi Sigurdsson now, and they got a draw against a poor Southampton side, to be honest. On the other hand, Man United showed a lot of quality in their win over West Ham. And Romelu Lukaku is looking like an excellent striker at the moment. He's really hitting the mark for Man United at the moment. So I think the final score in this is going to be 2-0 to Manchester United. Although Bournemouth haven't had the best start to the season, and although Watford have had a decent start, I still think this game could end up being a draw. So I'm going to say it's going to be 1-1 because Bournemouth have a good home record. And it's going to be a tough game against Watford. With Burnley, Sam Vokes has really been hitting the mark immediately this season with 2 goals in the win over Chelsea. West Brom, they got a win over Bournemouth, who are a decent team. And Higazi got the goal, who is their new signing on loan. There's no reason why he can't carry on with that consistent form. In the next match against Burnley, I think West Brom have more quality in their team than Burnley, so I'm going to say it's going to be a 3-0 win for West Brom, even though the win against Chelsea was very good. I thought Leicester City were unlucky against Arsenal to lose in the final minutes of the game 4-3, but Brighton showed a bit of quality against Man City and played decent football against them, but they were unlucky in that respect as well. So I think the final score is going to be 0-0. To be honest, I thought Liverpool were lucky to even draw against Watford considering the way they played, conceding 3 goals against a poor team. And Crystal Palace, they pretty much got dominated in their first game against Huddersfield when they lost 3-0. So I think this could actually be quite a tight game because both teams didn't play particularly well in their first game. So I think it's going to be a 1-0 Liverpool win because they have more quality on paper. With Southampton, they dominated Swansea in the game they played against them but couldn't manage to get anything out of it. West Ham, they looked a bit tired against Manchester United in their first game of the season. But I think the score in this is going to be 0-0 because Southampton could carry on with that domination but not getting anything out of it. And West Ham don't look that good this season, so I can see it being a draw. Stoke didn't have a very good game against Everton, and Arsenal did well to get the win against Leicester in the end. But Stoke is a place Arsenal don't usually manage to do well at, so I'm going to say Stoke are going to win the game 3-1. In their first game back in the top flight, Huddersfield really made names for themselves with Stephen Mounier getting himself on the mark and their defence looking very organised. However, Newcastle got dominated by Tottenham in the second half, possibly because John Joe Shelby got sent off. But I think the score in this is going to be 3-1 to Huddersfield because I think they can carry on with that consistent form that they have been showing. Tottenham's defence was organised against Newcastle United. On the other hand, Chelsea, they've got a couple of players suspended from the loss against Burnley, Gary Cahill and Cesc Fabregas, so it'll be hard to fit in some more players to feature in that game because obviously John Terry is left as well. But I still think Chelsea will get the win because Tottenham are going to find it hard at Wembley in their first game because they generally struggle when they play there, as shown in the Champions League last year. So I think the score is going to be 2-1 to Chelsea. Man City won quite comfortably against Brighton and Hove Albion in their first game of the season. And Everton, they managed to beat Stoke City through a goal by Wayne Rooney, but although this may be unconvincing, I think they could end up beating Man City 1-0, I think, because Man City generally don't do that well against Everton, to be honest. That's all from me for today, guys. Don't forget to like this video if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel, and don't forget to comment on any changes you think should be made in your opinion. See you guys next week.